42nd teaching from the Golden Ones. When does opportunity occur? We want to expand on our last message relating to the I am moment. The I am moment is now. Nothing is more important than the I am moment. The I am moment is when the past, present, and future all comes together. What happened in the past has already been taken into consideration to manifest the soul's life's experiences in the I am moment. This is where opportunity is also created, in the I am moment. The only event which can influence your future's reality is in the I am moment. How the soul responds to the I am moment determines the future reality. The action taken in the I am moment determines either opportunity for future life's experiences or a karmic cycle pattern of cause and effect. The karmic cycle pattern is when the soul does the same thing repeatedly, normally based on subconscious previous memories, until the soul comes to the realization of consciously breaking the karmic cycle pattern by creating an act of love to break the karmic cycle pattern. When the soul breaks the karmic cycle pattern with an act of love, opportunity is manifested immediately. An act of love takes place when the soul realizes that self-interest actions in the I am moment no longer satisfies the ego of the soul. As the soul evolves, action which used to satisfy the ego are now replaced with actions to satisfy the purpose of the soul. It is a natural progression of soul evolvement to transition from actions motivated to satisfy the ego to actions in the I am moment to satisfy the purpose of the soul. The purpose of the soul is always to manifest an act of love in every moment. God is love, and it is the object of the training curriculum here on earth for the soul to always act in love. The soul will eventually learn that forgiveness to self is just as important as forgiveness to others. We tell you this to understand your soul's training here in the spiritual training class of becoming a co-creator God. As God is forgiving to all souls, each soul must learn to become forgiving to self. How can a soul in training to become a co-creator God learn to forgive another if the soul cannot forgive self? All your life's experiences are orchestrated to give you the opportunity in the I am moment to manifest an act of love and break the karmic cycle pattern of cause and effect, which is normally an automatic action based on memory from the subconscious mind. Forgiveness of self is a major key in the soul's evolution process. It is this comprehension of self which will motivate the soul to become more self-aware in the I am moment of what the soul is thinking and what action the soul will take. Once the soul understands and grasps the tremendous opportunity which lies in each I am moment, it is the initial stage of the soul becoming consciously aware of self and developing the gift of telepathy. Telepathy is when the soul is consciously aware in the I am moment of each thought in their mind. By being conscious of each thought taking place in the mind, the soul is no longer a slave to the unconscious mind where previous karmic cycle patterns exist. Only one thought can be registered in the conscious mind at any I am moment. This is how the karmic cycle pattern is broken. The soul no longer responds in the I am moment from the subconscious mind based on previous karmic cycle patterns, but consciously initiates an act of love from the conscious mind, which eventually feeds the soul's purpose. A more important aspect of the gift of telepathy is being consciously aware when universal mind communicates to the soul. Being constantly conscious in the I am moment requires the soul to shift the frequency in the brain where the mind functions. The shift in frequency attunes the soul to be receptive to the frequency of universal mind, transmitting and receiving messages to and from the soul. Universal mind is constantly transmitting messages to each soul, providing guidance in each I am moment. If the soul is not on the same frequency as universal mind, these messages to the souls are not being consciously received. It is also this frequency in which the soul can consciously, in the I am moment, send a message to universal mind. Eventually, the soul will learn the response from universal mind will happen immediately, sometimes before the soul can finish the requesting thought in the I am moment. This is the gift of telepathy, to be on the same frequency as universal mind communicates to the soul. Constantly remind yourself as you play in the spiritual playground of life who you are and why you are here. You are co-creator gods in training based on your dedicated love and service to God completely. Respect one another as we all are one. Many souls are in different stages of their ascension process, and their immature, selfish demeanor may not resonate with you. However, this is also part of your training to be accepting and understanding, compassionate, patient, and forgiving to one another in every I am moment. In our next correspondence, we will discuss the initiation, the golden ones.